what's happening, people? Back at the yard. In the plastic sections. A lot of plastics, man. Some Interceptor side covers right there. But yeah, a lot of plastic. A lot of plastics. You'd have to know what you're looking at. Know what everything fits, because there's like 10 of everything. And there's 1, 2, 3 of the same side cover, so I don't know what they fit, but yeah, it's a lot of plastics. So, you know, it's all about the hunt here. You got to go hunting, spend time, dig through boxes, get dirty. You'll get really dirty because everything's dirty. You will get dirty. But it's worth digging. Heck, I found some really hard to find stuff at the bottom of some crates out in the yard. Like really hard to find stuff, like first gen Gixxer plastics and stuff. But you gotta dig. You know, if you're not willing to dig, and you're not going to find it. Some slip-ons down there. They all look brand new. Probably taken off stock factory bikes. When they were new. Look, another whole building full. Turn my flash off. Full. Just stuff everywhere, man. Looks like all Goldwing stereos on the shelf there. But yeah, it's never ending. Never ending. I'm going to go to some buildings that actually I want to go in some trucks, containers out front that no one goes in. They're locked up. You know what? Let's do that now. Let's go in there now, because no one goes in these two containers. It's like they're not really in here, and just people, they're locked, they're closed, and no one goes in them. So let's go see what's in those. I know that trailer's off. Clothing, jackets and t-shirts, motorcycle jackets and t-shirts and stuff. I do need an 18-inch Barani rim, so I'll keep an eye out for one of those too. It's got to be a Barani though. Bent one on the front of my 650. 650 Benelli, bent the front rim. Sucks. I actually think it was bent when I bought it, and I never noticed it, because I don't remember ever hitting a pothole with that bike. Buy anything here for $500 or less. Some of them are $450. Well, that one's more, $14.50. Okay, so no one goes in these containers because they just look like part of the fence, but they're actually shipping containers and they're full. So let's go take a peek. Gonna have to turn my light back on. There we go. See, no one goes in here. This door hasn't been open in a long time. People don't know there's stuff in here, but it's full. The Honda. This is a 550 motor engine, even though it is Honda Motor Company. So it's a Honda motor. Yamaha DT. Another Yamaha DT. Oh, this place is full, man, because no one comes in here. You know, there could be something crazy rare in here. What is that, Yamaha? I don't know what that is. It's full. So it looks like all engines, though. Looks like all engines. see if there's anything really old or rare in here. So far, it looks like mostly enduro dirt bike stuff. Don't see anything Euro. What am I? Anyone know what that is? Come on, there's gotta be a name on that. No, there's not. Looks Italian to me. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say it's Italian. I don't see anything else, but I'll keep looking and see what's in here. Don't see anything exotic. Got confused because there's a head on top of the side of the motor. I'm like, what is that? It's just a head on top of the side of the motor. Yeah, nothing so far. Yamaha, Suzuki, Honda. Nothing exotic. Don't see anything exotic. A lot of Yamaha engines. And if they're in here, they're good, because they wouldn't put them in here unless they were something good with them. Looks like some of them are kind of crusty though, so I don't know. You have to a little frame or something. I don't know what that is. It looks like someone was building something and gave up on it. Let's see what it says. 1966 Super Hawk. There you go. 150 silver parts. You want to build a Super Hawk. Looks like you got everything here to get it started. Okay, nothing in here for me. Oh. Nothing in there for me. Let's see what's in this other one. It's dark in here too. There's just like all kinds of miscellaneous stuff in here. Wow, it's hot in here too. All kinds of goodies in here, man. Problem is, you get to spend the day looking through it all. A lot of new stuff in the box. Yamaha, I think is in it. All kinds of stuff, man. This is a big swap meet. Nice fender brace. Two of them. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a bunch of grips. Actually, these ain't bad. It might work for my BSA that I got from Barry. I don't like the foot pegs on that bike. I want something more polished. I have to try see if a set of those can be mounted. Looks like tons of gaskets, tail lights, all NOS stuff. A lot of NOS stuff in here. But yeah, you'd have to stay in here for the day and inventory all to sell it, because it's a lot. A lot of NOS stuff. Aftermarket taillight lenses. Now these are chrome boot covers for Honda 750s. Will actually work in a Benelli too. Alright, I'm getting out of here. It's too hot. A couple fairings, weird looking fairings. Don't know what they're to. Gold wing bag cover. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's a gold wing bag cover. Let's see if these, go back and look at those. Ooh, it's hot in here. Some baffling bar risers. All kinds of goodies, man. All kinds of goodies in there. It's hot though. Yeah, no one ever goes in these because you can't really tell they're part of anything. They're just part of the fence. They got Honda, someone put dual rear wheels on like it made like a truckster. Pretty crazy. Used to be a bunch of those airplanes here. Someone came and bought them all. I don't know what you would do with them. It's yard art, I guess. Another place no one goes is over there, where that bus is. No one goes there. Now, I haven't even been in that bus in, God, maybe 5 years since I've been in that bus. So it's hard to say what Denny's put in that bus, but we will go look. Because it's all for sale. It's all got to go. It's a little bit farther to walk than it looks like, so be patient. This used to be all mopeds and scooters. I don't know what happened to them. Looks like they got moved up there. Probably better here though in the rocks because no weeds grow. Well, these are all Hondas, right? Yeah, these are all Hondas. Trail 90s. Whole trailer full. Take the whole trailer and just go. Sell you the whole bit. These are street lamps. They have the globes to them too. From like the teens. Let's see what's in the old bus. Yeah, looks like maybe some rats are in here. Doubt there's an animal in here. There's the globes for the street lamps. They're pretty nice. Look at these. Some kind of crazy visor with a light on it from Mexico. Yeah, I don't know if I want to walk in there, man. I'm afraid. There's probably a raccoon in here or something. See if anything moves. You know there's something in here animal-wise. Because all the windows are open, the doors are open. You know, it's not a lot of motorcycle stuff. It's more just, there is motorcycle stuff in here, but not as much as I thought. See how dirty you get? Because everything's dirty. Want to buy a school bus? Needs a little TLC. Okay, I'm getting out of the school bus. What the heck are these? No idea. Oh, caps for a cowboy gun. Little kid's gun. Never know what you're going to find in sport wheels. Okay, get out of here without killing myself. Some high steps for a school bus, man. Alright, let's look in the yard, in this part of the yard, because I haven't been back here in 5 years. Oh, here's where they moved all the scooters. Scooters and mopeds. A lot of them. Most of them look pretty whole, too. Some of them got parts missing, but most of them look pretty complete. If you're looking for scooter parts, give Kim a call. Oh, they're out. Everyone's gone right now for Sturgis, so you'll have to wait a week and then call. Because scooter parts are hard to find. There's a good amount of scooters. Look at that big crusher thing. That thing's pretty radical looking. That thing has to weigh so much. Tons of bags. I mean, they got a whole another section full of bags. All the hard bags you want. Rear trunk bags, side bags. Just to keep the grass nice and cut. All wheels. There's a, it's like a Yamaha or Suzuki or Yamaha front leading shoe brake. Dunlop qualifier tire for a static bike. Can't get those anymore. A lot of rims, man. Just keep your eye out for that Barani. I need an 18-inch Barani. I guarantee there's one in this yard. Guaranteed. Just gotta do the hunting. That's the problem. Most people don't want to do it. Alright, let's go back into the main yard. There was 2 of those boats. I have one at home, and I've never put it in the water. I live on the river too, and I have a pond, but got busy and just never got around to it. Maybe this year I'll put it in the water. 2 more little scooters. There's all the gold wings and bags and luggage racks and backrest. Just tonnage, man. Windscreen, some brand new. But yeah, a lot of luggage. And there's a whole other building in the back full of like vintage luggage, like old luggage bags, like from the 50s and 60s. So, a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. And just hundreds of bikes. And most of them have no, you look at them, they got like 13,000 miles on them. Let's see what this Yamaha has. It's got 33,000. Most of them don't even have 20. Like this one, this got 9,000 miles on it. Nothing. See how many miles on this Cali. Oh, can't see it. Digital. 950 bucks. As is. I mean, what could be wrong with it? It looks pretty new. I guess the motor could be junk. But I don't think it is. It looks like it was laid down to me. Yeah, it was laid down, see? Bet it still runs. $1,000 bike. It's a pretty good deal. It still runs. I'm guessing it does. I don't see any holes in the engine cases. Look at those heavy duty bags off the V-Strom. They'd sell the bags off it. Alright, let me go find Joe. And I gotta call Denny back. He just called me. I need a bunch of spark plugs for a vintage sign I just got. It used to have a bunch of spark plugs in it. Someone took all the spark plugs out. I can find Joe. I'm sure he's probably in the shop. Yep. So much stuff here, like all those frames. They look like all some kind of custom frames, but well, some of them do, but I don't know what they're to. That's definitely some kind of custom frame right there. And the one next to it, I don't know what they are. See a Barani rim in there? Nope, none in there. Oh, there's one. Unless it's Akron, because sometimes you can get tricked. That is a, nope, that's an Akron right there. That's what I need, but wrong brand. Oh, see, oh, here's one here too. What's this one? It is a no name. No name, no sizes. Won't work for me. All right, let me go talk to Joe for a minute, and I'll go back at another truck in the back that I want to shoot. So bear with me. Okay, walking back to the exhaust trailer that I didn't show you guys yesterday, and these are all factory exhaust that people took off bikes when they were brand new so they could put headers on them. And they've been sitting in this trailer ever since. So, get warm out here today. So I'm going to spin the camera around, so give me a second. There we go. Okay, we're going way back there. You can't even see where we're going from here. Then we're going to go way back there. I'm going to show you. I looked into some of those crates, man. There's some good stuff in there. I even found one crate full of water buffalo stuff. GT750, like new, nice stuff. We just found a Yankee frame that's all intact with a swing arm on it and all. If anyone needs a Yankee frame, I'll show it to you on the way out. This truckload is all exhaust. Look at that, still in the plastic. This truckload, all exhaust. All exhaust. All exhaust and chrome fenders. It's full of chrome fenders. I'll go in there in a minute. But this room used to be filled all the way out here, but even up here, I don't know what all those are to. Look like maybe Triumph or BSA. But they're all, some of them are still in plastic. All this is stock exhaust pipes that got taken off at dealerships. And there's a whole building full of them. These are all stock exhaust. There's no lights in here, so hopefully there's not a mad, pissed off badger in here. It's going to get me. But yeah, this is all factory exhaust that got taken off at the dealership so people could put performance pipes on. So if you're looking to put your bike back to factory, let me know what it is, because there's a lot here, man, both sides. It's a lot. It's a lot of chrome. I don't know what they are by looking at them. Like, what are those big old cans from? They're big. Someone's got to recognize those. They're easy to recognize. But yeah, there's a lot here. And then there's a whole nother building of two-stroke pipes. Oh, outside on a fence, all two-stroke pipes, expansion chambers, tonnage. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of them. So some of those are used there. They look like they're, I don't know, they're pretty crusty. All these are new. These are from taking off when the bike was brand new. They're close to new. I think these were all taken off at the dealer. We'll have like 25, but all the same. This is a dry building, so this one doesn't leak. Some of the buildings here do leak, but this one does not. Someone should recognize these. They're pretty unique looking. They're so big. Okay. All those better fairings in the weeds. Thousands and thousands of exhaust pipes here, man. I mean, thousands. It just goes on forever. Look at it in here. Tonnage, man. Tonnage and tonnage. Believe it or not, I have found some rare pipes in here that I needed. Like some of the black chrome Honda pipes, and they were like minty. But that was years ago. Now they're getting a little crusty. I always thought this could be a Benelli save pipe, but it's not. Before I was well versed enough. But it's not. Same with this one, it's a Honda. But yeah, it's just crazy how much is here, man. Look, it keeps going all the way around. Pipes. I don't think many people come back here either. This is like no man's land. This is a 10-acre walk. So I don't think many people come back here. This used to be all, when I first started coming here, this was all bikes. These are all the oddballs though. Gemini and Bridgestones. All the stuff, the weird stuff. See, this is all oddball stuff. All Bridgestones over there. But they're all pretty crusty. Good for a part. You need something small, like a front hub or something. It's still here. Look at how nice that chain guard is. Been sitting out here for 30 years, no rust on it. Pretty crazy. Nice front hub. I think I'll sneak out over here. Bicycle. Who knows what's underneath these trucks? I mean, who knows? Look at this. Who knows what's under there? I mean, there could be anything under there. It could be a Vincent engine sitting under there. This place has been here for 57 years. Who knows what's around, what's underneath there in these containers. Look at it. No one's been in those containers, man. It's underneath this truck, so it's not getting total weather. But you'd have to be pretty motivated. Dig through all this stuff. This whole truck's full of engines. No, the one next to it. I think this one's full of. Oh, this one's full of engines too. Engines and fenders. Yeah, I'm too old to dig through it. If I was a young kid, I'd be searching this place and putting it on eBay. But like I said, I'm getting old. Body can't do it. We'll walk over in this corner, and I gotta go get some food. People don't come. Not many people come back this way, because, like I said, it's a far walk. A lot of two-stroke stuff, man. This used to be all Suzuki two-strokes. Looks like there's still remnants of Suzuki stuff in here. Some Honda stuff. This is all oddball stuff too, like Sears and CZs. These are all oddball bikes. CZ, MZs, CZs, Sears. It's funny, I remember when this bike came in, it was nice. I'm not kidding you. This bike was pretty nice when it came in. Now it's been sitting here for so long. Benelli, well, Ward's Riverside. Sears. Some Hondas. Yamaha. Another Yamaha. All Hondas over here. I don't know what they're doing over here. This has always been the oddball section. What's this crazy thing? Honda? No, Yamaha. High exhaust. The other exhaust is gone. Yeah, no one digs through any of these crates, man. No one. And I've dug through some of them, and I'll tell you what, I was surprised what was in some of them. I think it's one of these. I found all Suzuki triple stuff. GT stuff and nice stuff, like not junk, like new old stock stuff. But you gotta have the motivation to dig through them, man, and deal with the mosquitoes. Not many bees, but mosquitoes. And we don't have snakes, poisonous snakes here in Minnesota. Well, I guess there is a poisonous snake, but I've never heard anyone getting bit by it. All right, I gotta go eat, man. I was gonna dig through some crates today, but I gotta get something accomplished. And right now, it's eating food. So we'll walk this way just because no one's ever down this way. Fairings, a billion fairings, all Honda 750s, everything there. Honda 750, first gen, single overhead cam, every one of them. A lot of Honda 750s. More exhaust, like those two cans. Someone probably needs those. I don't know what they fit, but there's a lot of exhaust here, man. That whole back wall is expansion chambers. I'll give you a peek. It's because I'm out here and I'm not coming back out here for a week, so they can't spray the weeds in here though because they hurt the trees. Look, it's all expansion chambers all the way down. A lot of pipes. Some of them are good, some of them are ratty, but there's a lot of good ones. Pretty weedy back here though. This is all scooters, but the plant vegetation is taking over, man. This is a nice container, the shipping container. It's like 3 different rooms. When they get rid of this place and they empty that out, I like to have that one because it's a watertight fiberglass container. Look, all gauges. Just bins and bins of gauges. Same with this one. All gauges. No, what that? Oh, this is just miscellaneous. This looks like a little bit of everything. Looks like a lot of chains, sissy bars, chopper sissy bars. Building an old chopper. A lot of sissy bars around here. There's a lot of old chopper stuff here, like a lot. Like new old stuff in the package from early drag specialties. Another all gauges. The whole container full of gauges. Look at that. Look, someone needs that. Scorpion. Like, try to find that. Scorpion speedometer gauge up to 100 miles an hour. Someone is desperately seeking that for a Scorpion. I don't know what a Scorpion is. But there's a perfect speedometer with low mileage. If you got a Scorpion, we got the gauge. Speedometer. Sure, it's pretty hard to find. It's probably the only one around. Pretty funny. It literally probably is the only one in existence. Alright guys, I'm going to eat. Have a good one. Appreciate you watching, man. And you can find me on Facebook too under the same name, LA Nick. That motorcycle guy. I post more on Facebook. I'm gonna start posting more on YouTube too, but it's just a lot of work to do them all, you know, especially when you're old like me and busy. So check out my Facebook page. I do post on there daily. So all right guys, have a good one.